Hana Kimura was a professional wrestler from Japan. She was associated with prominent organizations in her country, including World Wonder Ring Stardom and Wrestle One. She possessed unmatched charisma within the Stardom promotion and was one of the two female wrestlers the company had envisioned building its future around. Additionally, she showcased her talent internationally by participating in events organized by companies such as Ring of Honor, Pro Wrestling Eve, and various independent promotions in Mexico. Being a second-generation wrestler, Hana Kimura's mother, Kayoko Kimura, also had a successful career in professional wrestling. Beyond her wrestling career, she gained recognition as a member of the cast in the reality television series Terrace House, Tokyo, co-produced by Fuji Television and Netflix. Tragically, Hana Kimura faced severe cyberbullying from viewers of Terrace House, which led to her posting distressing messages on social media. On May 23, 2020, Hana Kimura was discovered deceased in her Tokyo apartment. Many questions still remain, but what can't be questioned is the impact Kimura left on the industry during her short career. This is the story of Hana Kimura.
Passing through. If heaven's not my home, then hell will have to do.
Hana Kimura was born on September 3, 1997 in Yokohama, Japan. Her mother Kayoko gave birth to her when she was just 20 years old. Kayoko chose Hana's name because she believed it was easy to say and thought her daughter would be adored for her name. However, after 3 months after Hana's birth, Kayoko became a single mother, taking on the responsibility of raising Hana all by herself. Her interest in the entertainment industry began at a young age. She grew up in a family with strong connections to the world of professional wrestling. Her mother, Kayoko Kimura, was also a professional wrestler, and her father, although he left when Hana was just a baby, is a former professional wrestler and promoter. Hana's upbringing in this environment undoubtedly influenced her career choice. From a young age, Hana displayed a lively personality and would often dance in front of Kayoko's friends during gatherings. She was also fussed over and would receive lots of attention due to her vibrant nature. However, Hana faced challenges as well. Her father was from Indonesia, and when she started attending elementary school, some of the other children bullied her, taunting her with racist remarks. Despite experiencing these hurtful comments, Hana persevered and continued going to school, although there were days when she would come home in tears. During her time in junior high school, Hana developed a keen interest in dancing, modeling, and aspiring to become a star. Kayoko wholeheartedly supported her daughter's dreams and was fully committed to helping her pursue the things that she wanted to do. During her high school years, Hana Kimura began to develop a passion for professional wrestling. Originally aspiring to be an action movie star, her ambitions gradually shifted towards the world of pro wrestling. At the age of 18, she made her debut in the wrestling ring, embarking on a path that would shape her future. Kayoko observed her daughter's journey into the wrestling world with a mix of pride and relief. She believed that Hana had found her true calling and felt a sense of comfort seeing her daughter wholeheartedly dedicate herself to this newfound passion. Kayoko recognized that Hana's vibrant personality and innate qualities made her particularly well suited for the world of professional wrestling. But before even faintly dreaming about becoming a professional wrestler, at only 8 years old, Kimura achieved a notable feat by capturing the DDT Ironman Heavy Metalweight Championship on August 21, 2005, during a thrilling live event in Tokyo. However, her reign was cut short as she ultimately relinquished the title to her own mother, Kayoko. Prior to her professional wrestling debut, Hana appeared on several reality television shows in Japan. In 2016, she participated in the reality show Terrace House, which followed the lives of 6 young adults living together in a shared house. Her time on the show brought her significant attention and popularity both in Japan and internationally. Following her reality TV stint, she decided to pursue a career in professional wrestling. She joined the wrestling promotion Stardom one of the premier women's wrestling organizations in Japan, known for its emphasis on athleticism and storytelling. Kimura dedicated herself to honing her skills at the esteemed Professional Wrestling University under the guidance of Wrestle One.
The angels beckon me from this dark and eerie door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore.
After successfully graduating from the prestigious Wrestle One Training Academy, Kimura marked her promotional debut on March 30th, 2016, engaging in a captivating match against her fellow classmate, Reika Sayaki. Unfortunately, she faced defeat on this occasion. Throughout the year 2016, Kimura and Sayaki clashed multiple times in Wrestle One, showcasing their developing skills and chemistry in the ring. A significant moment arrived on August 7, 2016, when Kimura confronted her own mother in a highly anticipated match. Later, on September 18th, Kimura achieved a remarkable milestone by capturing her first championship title, the JWP Junior Championship, prevailing over Yako Fujigasaki in a thrilling tournament final. However, her reign was cut short on December 28, 2016, when she lost the championship. January 22, 2017 was a bittersweet day as it marked her mother's retirement. In Kayoko's farewell event, Kimura emerged victorious in a singles match against her mother, showcasing her ongoing improvements. Furthermore, the duo would then join forces and triumphed in a trios match during the same event. During the year 2017, Hana exhibited her versatility by dividing her time among Wrestle One, Sendai Girls Pro Wrestling, and Stardom while maintaining her status as a contracted performer for Wrestle One. Subsequently, on January 9, 2018, she officially became a member of the Wrestle One roster. Gaining more name recognition, Kimura embarked on an international tour in early 2018, showcasing her skills in prominent promotions such as Ring of Honor, Pro Wrestling Eve, and various Mexican promotions. However, on March 21, 2019, Hana made the difficult decision to part ways with Wrestle One, announcing her departure from the promotion.
Run away, I might just run away. I might just leave it all behind and find another day.
In September 2016, Hana expanded her presence by joining World Wonder Ring Stardom. Making a significant impact, she formed a formidable trio alongside her mother and Kagetsu, and together they clinched the prestigious Artist of Stardom Championship on October 2, 2016. Unfortunately, due to Hana's injury, the team had to relinquish the titles on January 3, 2017. However, Hana's journey continued as she became a proud member of Stardom's villainous stable known as Odo Tai. A major triumph came on June 22, 2017, during Stardom's Galaxy Stars 2017 event, as Hana and her fellow Odo Tai comrade, Kagetsu, captured the Goddess of Stardom Championship by defeating the formidable Team Jungle. Displaying their dominance, they held their titles for an impressive duration, successfully defending off formidable teams such as Jungle Kyona and HZK, Low Shirai and Viper, and HZK and Momo Watanabe. Hana made her presence felt in a dark match at Ring of Honor and New Japan Pro Wrestling's G1 Supercard on April the 6th. Alongside Stella Gray and Sumi Sakai, she faced Jenny Rose and the Odo Tai duo of Kagetsu and Hazuki. Notably, Hana was appointed as the leader of the International Army faction. The faction was subsequently renamed Tokyo Cyber Squad on April the 21st. Continuing her success, Hana, alongside her stablemates, captured the Artist of Stardom Championship. Hana's journey took her to new heights as she participated in a historic dart match at New Japan Pro Wrestling's Wrestle Kingdom 14 on January 4, 2020. Alongside Julia, she faced Maya Iwatani and Arisa Hoshiki, marking the first women's match at the Tokyo Dome since 2002. Hana's final match occurred on March 24th at Stardom's Cinderella Tournament 2020, where she wrestled Mayu Iwatani in the first round, resulting in a draw. Throughout her illustrious Stardom career, Kimura attained remarkable accomplishments and emerged victorious in the 2019 5-Star GP tournament. Additionally, she was bestowed with the prestigious Stardom Fighting Spirit Award, solidifying her status as a revered competitor.
These find the strength to fight like this no more.
Kimura became a cast member on the reality television series Terrace House in September 2019, remaining on the show until her untimely passing. Tragically, an episode filmed in early January 2020 depicted a verbal conflict between Kimura and her housemate Kai Edward Kobayashi regarding damage to her wrestling attire. When the episode aired in March 2020, Hana faced severe backlash, including criticism, name-calling, and racist abuse from individuals on social media. The wave of negativity took a toll on her mental health, plunging her into depression.
Thought it through, good God, I thought it through, and there ain't nothing that I got I ain't willing to lose.
In the early hours of May 23, 2020, Hana shared distressing self-harm images on Twitter and Instagram, accompanied by some of the hate comments she had received. Tragically, later that same day, she was reported deceased at the young age of 22. 3 days following her passing, Dave Meltzer stated that the cause of death was likely hydrogen sulfide inhalation. In December 2020, her death was officially ruled as a suicide. In December of 2020, police announced the arrest of a man in his mid-20s for engaging in cyberbullying. The individual, residing in Osaka, admitted to the allegations, expressing to the police that he couldn't forgive Kimura's attitude on the program. On March 30th, 2021, the Tokyo Prosecutor's Office indicted the man for online abuse directed towards Hana. However, due to the nature of the offense being relatively minor, he was not obliged to face trial and instead received a fine of 9,000 yen, which equated to around $80 US. This sparked concerns about leniency of the punishment. In response, Kyoko Kimura, the late wrestler's mother, filed a lawsuit seeking damages exceeding $20,000 from the man. Subsequently, on April 5, 2021, the Tokyo Metropolitan Police charged a second man in his late 30s for the online abuse he directed towards Hana. During voluntary questioning, the individual, hailing from Fukai, admitted to the allegations, stating many hateful messages had been posted and I followed suit. I'm sorry. When asked about his motivation, he explained that he simply joined with the behavior he observed from others on her social media platforms. In the wake of Kimura's death, the release of new Terrace House episodes was halted as a response to the devastating event. Subsequently, Fuji TV made the decision to cancel the entire season, acknowledging the gravity of the situation. Prior to her passing, Hana had been slated to co-star alongside Ina Fujita in the music video for the musician's single Dead Stroke that was set to be released in June of 2020. Additionally, a music video titled Till the Break of Dawn by Lalo the Dawn, which Kimura had recorded before the COVID-19 pandemic, was uploaded on YouTube on May 20th, 2021. As mentioned earlier, Hana was a second-generation wrestler. Sadly, at a very young age, Hana experienced separation from her father. Kyoko Kimura has shared in interviews that he is of Indonesian nationality. As a result, Hana was often described as Indonesian Japanese. Regrettably, her mixed ethnic background made her a target of bullying during her childhood. On January 22, 2021, Kyoko Kimura filed another lawsuit with the Tokyo District Court, seeking damages of approximately 2.9 million yen, which equates to about $27,000 US, against a third man for causing emotional distress to her family. The lawsuit stated that the individual from Nagano had posted hateful messages regarding Hana's death in May 2020. On May 19, 2021, the Japanese court ordered the third man to pay 1.29 million yen, which is about $12,000 US, in damages as a result of his actions. Following the tragic passing of Hana, numerous professional wrestling companies, including New Japan Pro Wrestling, National Wrestling Alliance, Ring of Honor, All Elite Wrestling, and Impact Wrestling, among others, expressed their condolences on the day of her death. AEW's Double or Nothing pay-per-view event featured a whole tribute to both Hana and Chad Gaspard, who tragically passed away that same week. During the May 27th episode of WWE NXT, Lo Shirai and commentator Mauro Ranallo paid homage to Hana with heartfelt words. Lo expressed, "Hana was one of the most talented female wrestlers in the world, and I was looking forward to watching her grow and see how far she could go. I will always remember her smile that would brighten up any room she walked into. It is so important that we all love and treat each other with respect." Sasha Banks wore a black armband with Hana in white letters as a tribute during the May 29th episode of WWE SmackDown. Dakota Kai dyed her hair pink as a tribute to Hana during NXT TakeOver In Your House. On June 21st, World Wonder Ring Stardom held its first event during the COVID-19 pandemic, and before the event, a 10-bell salute was conducted as a tribute to Hana, with all the wrestlers gathered around the ringside area. Pepe, Hana's former castmate on Terrace House, immortalized her in the third volume of his manga series Mingo, which was released on July 10th. During the September 3rd episode of AEW Dynamite, Kenny Omega wore a Hana Kimura shirt on what would have been her 23rd birthday. The shirt was made available on Pro Wrestling Tees, with all proceeds going to Hana's mother Kyoko.
And I know love it heal me, leaving him alone.
On June 14th, 2022, the Japanese Parliament passed a law making online insults punishable by up to 1 year in prison. This legislation was a result to the online bullying that Hana faced. Kyoko Kimura established the non-profit organization Remember Hana on March 31st, 2021, with a focus on combating bullying. In honor of Hana's memory, the Hana Kimura Memorial event series was inaugurated on May 23rd, 2021, and the second anniversary occurred on May 23rd, 2022. That was the story of Hana Kimura.
Run